sheriff, the badass sheriff out of Florida who told white supremacists, if you step up in here, that is not going to be protected speech in my community. Remember, he said they put a hit out on him. He said he wears that hit like a badge of honor. He then met the white supremacists at the airport. Let me take you back to the original story and I'll bring you up to date. Here it is.
These scumbags came to the wrong county. We have unity in this county. We stand beside one another in this county, and we stand beside our Jewish neighbors. We are not going to tolerate this. Let me tell you, this is not about free speech. This is about violence. 2 days after the incident at the Speedway, one of these GDL members ambushed and shot 2 Jewish Orthodox folks outside of their synagogue in LA. This is a neo-Nazi ideology on display. They wear GoPro cameras, they rent U-Haul trucks, they spent the time traveling up and down ISB during the 500, yelling obscenities from the back of the truck. Clearly, I don't see anything that people can say this is First Amendment. This is nothing but pure evil. And I want to share this. There's a lot of people in this room, and there's a lot of people around this country of the Jewish faith who are on their hit list. They try to besmirch your character. They try to put death threats out on you and threaten you and your family. Well, I wear that as a badge of honor because I, too, by these clown group, want to shut my big mouth and put a bullet in the back of my head. Go for it. That's my message to you. Go for it. You want to try to get into my computer and plant child porn in there with a group of people that have an IQ of a 12? Go for it. I challenge you, go for it. You want to put surveillance on me 24 hours? Go for it. And the best of all, you're going to dox me and make me unelectable? Go for it. You came to the wrong county. I stand with my Jewish friends, and I'm honored to be on your hit list. It's an honor to be sought after by a bunch of punk thugs like you. That's my personal message. With that, I'll turn it over to people who are calmer.
I love how when he finished, he's like, and with that, I'll turn it over to the next speaker for tonight. Still courteous. Let's put the picture up full mass. He caught one. Okay? Hell of a story here. The sheriff is Mike Chitwood. He has now been dubbed on the internet as Mike Mother Chitwood. The sheriff ripped into neo-Nazis who are now infesting his county. The reason why he was making that speech, ladies and gentlemen, is because there are some people in the room who said, hey, these individuals are just expressing their freedom of speech. So he wanted to get everyone on the same page. And if you didn't want to get on the same page with the sheriff, you can go along with the neo-Nazis if you want to. But the sheriff was very clear about where he stood. All right, let's put it up full mass. Richard Golden, 38, stands accused of 1 count of making a written threat to kill or do bodily harm. He was charged earlier this month for allegedly threatening the county sheriff, okay? Now, due to the sheriff's recent stand against neo-Nazi hate group, the defendant was arrested at his mother's house in New Jersey. They had to extradite him to the local community. Let's put it up. Who was there to meet him at the airport? Sheriff Mike Mother Chitwood. Following the arrest, the sheriff confronted Golden by meeting him at the airport, said to the man, I'm the sheriff. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to Florida. The sheriff criticized the Golden for refusing to speak up for himself. I want him to look in my eye and say, you're the guy I want to put a bullet in your head, Chitwood said. He walked right by me. I mean, how gutless can you be? The sheriff went on to denigrate keyboard commandos. I love it. He calls them keyboard commandos who post racist and anti-Semitic threats in extremist-oriented spaces online. They're preaching all this stuff about wiping out a race, wiping out a religion. We're not going to stand for it. Golden, the white supremacist, is currently being held on a $100,000 bond. Sources say he is unable to pay it. All right, hell of a story. Saga continues. One sheriff says, nope, not free speech, not when you're threatening people. and I'm going to enforce it. Keep
Yep.
playing. He kept playing. The sheriff sent somebody to pick his ass up, met him in Florida, and said, welcome. All right. Thoughts here, dear brother.
Mad respect for Chief Chitwood. And let's not forget that Chief Chitwood had to make those statements because no one above him would.
That's right. That's correct.
We've had this Nazi group has been running all over Florida, and Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis can't be bothered to talk about it. When it's brought up to him, he says, "Oh, that's just the Democrats trying to make me look bad." I don't understand how hard it is to simply say, these people are not welcome in my state. This is not a place for you. And then he acts like him being asked about it is offensive. If there was a hurricane in the state, you'd be asked about it. If there was a mass shooting in the state, you'd be asked about it. You got Nazis running around on the streets and reporters go, "Hey, what are your thoughts about this?" That is not a difficult question to answer. It's not hard to say, I disavow these people, and he couldn't be bothered or didn't want to do it.
Very well said. The governor, Ron DeSantis, he has more vitriol against black protesters that are peaceful than he does against violent neo-Nazi members. So it is an interesting compare contrast.
Yeah. Remember, Florida's where woke comes to die, but apparently
Right.
Nazis do just fine.
Exactly.